Yeah.
Also, go subscribe to their Patreon. Is that okay? I've been on this internet net game, man. I know you gotta plug the Patreon. Ooh, you got to know to chicken a week early.
Let's hope. Just some guy walked in.
Yes.
He hit me very hard, and then I hit him very hard back.
In that order. Fair enough. Does anyone have anything to add?
I mean, there was the little thing that happened to Ambrose.
So
I wasn't there
little
for that.
small detail.
Well,
Also, really quick, I want to add on to that. I went back and I rewatched the first half of that session on YouTube because after the session was done, I got like 3 ominous messages being like, "Hey, do you know what happened to Ambrose today?" So I watched up until the Ambrose stuff happened. 2 fantastic things. Um, Valis saying, "Give me the ember," and Rowan just being like, "Lamau, aight, chief, here you go," like immediately.
Good times.
what was the second thing?
Oh, man, I guess. RTC disconnected for a second there. Hello? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
My Wi-Fi is a little bit finicky because we're having a lot of storms out here, and also we had to shut off our power a couple times yesterday because we're doing a bunch of rewiring stuff.
Ooh.
Something else that made me almost bust a gut laughing. Uh, in the middle of all the commotion, Ri-Fi, who unfortunately is not here today, hope he's doing good, is like, "Wait, who is Valis? The guy that teleported away? That's Ambrose's buddy, right?" And like 3 people were like, "Yeah, buddy." Buddy. So I'm gone for 1 session and already Ri-Fi is on there with that representation erasure. So thanks, man. Joking, of course, lots of love, bud, if he's watching or listens to this later. Oh my god. Also, yeah.
And other characters.
Okay. Ambrose very flirt. It's that 20 charisma, man. He can't help it. Also, going off of that as well just reminded me. I think like a quarter of the way through the session, Rana and Sweetwater are doing their little flirty thing, and out of nowhere, uh, Omega's just like, "Wait, is Rana being courted after having like at least basically a session and a half of just constant flirtation between the 2 of you?"
Uh, okay, I'm not gonna forget again. Y'all should describe your characters to each other since we have a new player and character. It's only been a couple sessions.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait for Ambrose to rejoin. Split it up just a little bit. But any volunteers? Reverse alphabetical order. Omega, can you
Oh,
describe Tonus?
I am Tonist. I am a gnome. I'm trying to remember how I even describe my own character. I'm like late 20s, early 30s, I think, and typically covered in some kind of grease, riding a robotic
Same, bud.
cat. What'd you say, Guff?
I said same to the grease, but
I'm wearing half plate and many magical items.
Adamantine half plate,
It is
But-
adamantine.
apparently.
And the magical items are visibly magical.
Yep, I'm glowing constantly.
Just... All right, Rowan is no.
So Rowan is tall. He's 6'11", I believe.
Just say
his
7-0.
skin-
You're wearing
y-
shoes.
that's not what I rolled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. uh, yeah. So he's quite tall. A little on the thin side. His skin is blue and hairless. He generally is wearing a helmet, but on the instances he takes it off, you see he doesn't have external ears. He's kind of vaguely reptilian, possibly fish-like. You're not quite sure what he is. And he wears armor of bone, and he has a shield also of bone and a spear over his shoulder, along with a like backpack and various pouches and bags.
No, it's Rana.
What about Kenai?
Yes.
Great bow. Oh, right, that was longbow.
Okay, that brings us to Lightum.
I would say tall, but it sounds like there's a 7-foot tall person in here, so tall-ish. Tall-ish, relatively well built. Human-ish also. Something not quite human there. Gray eyes, pale skin, silver hair, full plate, big shield, hammer that he doesn't wield unless he absolutely has to. So usually tucked away.
Cool, cool, cool. All right. So you'd all re-entered the mansion. The doors still open from when you left. The body of the werewolf decaying outside, as well as some of the bodies inside as well. Let's see. It's not for adventurers to do. That sounds like editor work. That's what hirelings are for if you need it. And you just start waiting. You had about hour and a half maybe before midnight might. Yep. And so you're just sitting around. The mansion is quiet. Every once in a while wind picks up and You hear creaking, but then it falls silent once more. Except for the crackle of the fireplace, which is still aglow with that strange rhythmic light cascading from it. And the minutes drag on. It's getting later and later.
Uh, it did not say anything, but it seemed to be a ghost. But unlike normal ghosts, it was possessing something that was dead. Ghosts normally have to possess something that's alive. So that's unusual. Well, to ghost, it could be back. They usually have like some sort of unfinished business that they need to resolve. And I don't think getting killed protecting the estate was, it's very specific unfinished business. I don't know. We'd have to look into it. Or I guess, I don't know, could I make a religion check to know if Rowan would know of anything else?
Using what you had from before is fine. We won't need to
Okay.
reroll. But you could. It doesn't so much keep it from coming back as it does just keep it from materializing by hollowing the area and just making sure it can't come from the other side and wreak havoc in the material plane. But that doesn't solve the issue. If ever that area becomes desecrated for by any means, then it can come back. If the area were to then become desecrated once more, then the ghost would be able to re-enter. So it's a temporary. I mean, it's permanent, but it's endable. Jeff, can I get a wisdom saving throw?
From whom? Oh, from Gov.
Go.
Sorry, I was muted. That's a 10.
Thank you.
I remember there being a window here.
There shouldn't be. That wouldn't make sense.
Okay, never mind.
There's building here.
Oh, what's that room?
Yes, yeah. That room was it's like a study.
I don't remember going in there. Let me
You
go
might
in
not
there.
have. Walking around, looking around, playing cards.
Oh, that was this room. Are these doors external?
Those are windows.
Oh,
They're
those are
shuttered.
windows. Okay.
If you want, you can open them up and look out.
I'm gonna peep out.
I get another wisdom saving throw from Ambrose.
I'm sorry. What is happening?
That's an 18.
Yeah, so if Tonus wants to unblock those windows, he can.
We're just peeping out.
Yeah, just making sure nothing's just taking a look out, see. Okay. As you sort of milling about, just waiting, seeing what's what.
They all locked.
They are, yeah.
That's the last one I'm gonna do.
You guys are inside, so I'll just unlock them all. If you want to go and check them out, you can. Okay. As you're waiting around, it's probably been 30 minutes or so when you hear a writhing sort of flesh on flesh sound. It's really squelchy noise emanating from the foyer. Yeah. And peeking around in the you've all got some version of light. Dark vision. There's some light from the candles. He watches a similar opening in reality begins to tear through, pushed open by long, large tentacles, mostly black, maybe some slightly darker black. And it spits out Ambrose.
Oh, he's
Covered
back.
in strange viscous fluid and bare skin, showing signs of swelling, redness, probably the beginning of bruising.
He's covered in bear's skin.
Yeah, he wears a bear skin. We haven't gotten to his description yet, but you'll hear it from him.
Yeah.
You see circular sucker wounds scattered about his flesh. And trotting in from behind is a calico cat. Half of its entire right side is black, rather than the normal calico pattern you might expect. Rose is a little wounded, not so wounded because he did pretty well on his wisdom save. But looks like something was tearing into him, giving him some punishment. The cat sits back and licks its paw for a moment.
Is he conscious?
Ambrose? Yeah.
Hey there, buddy.
uh, Ambrose coughs up some of that viscous fluid and then sort of sits up. And he looks up and he sees Rana and Tonist. It's what we call in the warlock business a professional dispute.
Oh, that's a perfect gift. Sort of creepy, crawly voice that tickles your brains, enters your minds. It seems directed towards Ambrose, but those near him get sort of a osmosis effect, this diminished version. Says, returned you to them so that you have a chance to fight the Nitharak. I'll take from it some gifts.
Mither who?
Nitharak.
Oh,
I was in character.
cool. Thanks, bud.
And followed by, if you succeed, you'll get a modicum of its strength, provided you read.
Ambrose pats the grimoire on his side and says, "Yep, reading counts. I got the idea."
It's all thanks to my no, to the books at my local library. You can hear hoofbeats outside.
Positions, everyone. The doors are not still open. Yeah. Oh, were they open when we got back? Oh, okay, then I would have left them open.
Oh shit.
I think that's probably time for initiative.
Fuck.
I didn't add Tonist.
Huh?
What was that roll from Tonist? 14.
14.
Hmm.
14.12 if it matters.
Oh. I was
Into
about
the
to
red.
say that is gnarly.
I probably would still be here, wouldn't I? At the call
Um,
initiative.
Now you moved away as the cat spoke into your brain. So that's fine. You can move Ambrose to that side, yeah. The creature outside, for those that can see it, is this four-legged thing. It's hooved, has no eyes apparently. A massive writhing tentacles protrudes from its back, and this viciously toothy maw opens up at the front of its torso. It's vaguely horse-like in the fact that it has four legs. That the comparison ends pretty abruptly after that. But it is Rana's go. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Okay. Do I have a cat? I I should have a cat. Where's that cat with the eye patch? Oh no. There. This will be the cat. I mean, it's perfect because it says it's unknown entity. Yes.
You don't want a better look at it. It's horrible. I know.
Make a wisdom saving throw. You. 1 second. What? Why does? Okay. All right. You are. So continue your attack. That will miss. Strikes the torso and just ricochets away harmlessly. Make a wisdom saving throw. Yarp. Okay.
Ooh.
Maybe it would be better per attack action. It might get tedious to do every single attack. Yeah, it will. We'll say that's your next wisdom saving throw if you need it. That also hits. Or no, the first one missed. So that hits. All right. Anything else? The arrow strikes it and tears through its flesh. It seemed to work perfectly well. Yes. Right. Okay. That will miss. Anything else? Move. Ambrose's go. I don't want to look at that thing anymore.
Ambrose is going to shakily get up to his feet and then step over here. He's gonna actually back up just like a little bit. And placing a hand on his black grimoire, he's going to use one of his mystic arcaniums and cast the Finger of Death. It's spooky, dude.
Make a wisdom save.
Me make a wisdom save?
Yarp.
Okay.
All right. You are able
You did a
to
pretty good
Finger of
one.
Death it.
All right, so that is a Constitution save from the thing, I think.
Yep.
Did Rana have to do that as well?
She did. Oh, it fails. Surprisingly.
Ooh.
And fails.
Yeah. There's the damage.
78 plus 30, 56. That's a very good roll for that too.
I'm
Chunks
sorry.
of chunks of flesh and parts of tentacles wither as it staggers under the weight of the middle finger. It's the only one that spell could be.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Does he like point with his middle finger or does he just flip at the bird?
I would probably do the second one. Does Ambrose do anything else? Bonus action, finish him, remaining move.
I'm gonna just scoot right back over here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Tonist.
Was there any visual indication that they were making wisdom saves there?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here and crack this window. And then immediately close the window.
Oh, never mind.
I don't have range and it's outside, so I'm gonna.
Don't you have that wand?
Oh, I do have the wand. I keep forgetting I have the wand.
Well, he knows he has the wand.
Honus knows he has the wand.
Yeah.
Me in real. Here's a quick question: does it recharge on like a daily thing, or is it just 7 uses ever?
Daily.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's a 1d6 per day.
+1, yeah.
1d6
Usually.
plus 1. Yeah.
it's been like a week since we've last fought something with it, so
Nice. A week in game, which means it's been months.
yes.
They're super good.
Is this like a glass pane window, or is it a?
It was shuttered and like had heavy curtains over it. So if you open the shutter, there's nothing in the frame.
So it's open air. Okay, so I'll take a shot at it with the wand. Just see what happens. I guess I have to roll a wisdom save then.
Yep.
Did it do anything?
Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
I see
Okay.
nothing.
Try it again.
DC 19. Jeez.
Oh, it's consuming a use of it, but it's not actually using it like. Well, let's.
Well, first you need to make your save.
Is this against a magical effect?
No.
Is it an ability check or a saving throw?
Saving throw.
Well, I didn't.
You
do
are
it anyway,
unable
so-
to attack the creature.
Does it take the use of the wand, or does it just like stop you from doing that even?
You-
Okay, I need
yeah,
to
you,
figure this
you
out
can't
later
even
then.
bring yourself to activate the scroll. With while looking at this creature, its form and its the oddity of it, something from the other side, the far realm, it's just invading your brain and seizing you up so that you can't act as you want. It is an aberration. Did you do extra damage? That will bring us to Lightem.
I'm gonna keep trying to use the wand until I figure out why it's not working.
Out of game, I'm curious. What is Lightem's last name if he has one? I'm hoping. I'm hoping that.
And wouldn't you be right? What?
Oh my god.
That's the first thing I said when he told me the character's name.
I mean,
I see we name characters similarly.
yeah. You're in a party with Tony Stark, who is an artificer.
I am in the process of building a monk
Oh, did I?
Dang airbender for a different campaign. Dang Arbender.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good there.
It's not Way of the
I'm gonna
Four
wait for
Elements
him.
though, because Way of the Four Elements is bad.
No, yeah, so bad.
Oh, it's not
Creature-
equipped. That might be the problem. Do I need to equip the wand to use it?
Probably.
Actually, there.
No.
You got it. You got it right.
Yeah.
Got it in one.
The creature steps in and deftly dodges the bear trap that had been placed down. It's 13 apparently. I had to pull up the thing. Steps in right up on Lightem, and its tentacles flare out, shooting forth at Ambrose and Rowan, and one at Lightem. Start with Lightem.
It's in the house.
I don't like that.
Yeah, so it hits Lightem.
Oof. That's a plus 13.
Ooh.
Fixed it.
The tentacle strikes Lightem, and through some quirk of fate is not as effective, but it does wrap him up and deals 13 points of bludgeoning. As the thing's tentacle twists around Lightem, it pulls tighter and tighter until Lightem is restrained. Another one shoots out at Rowan. 27.
Yep, that nothing I can do about that.
14 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And last one at what's his face? Ambrose.
Mhm.
26.
That misses.
I don't believe you.
Okay. He saw through
But
my
if it
ruse.
does, yeah, okay.
Oh,
16 bludgeoning.
that's double my AC basically.
All
Can you
right.
do a
So
charisma check to try and bluff his way through the?
its tentacles are strung out from its body to the three characters there and wrapping them up and just holding them tight. It's looks like it's gonna try to bite Lightem next. It is Rowan's go.
Well, I don't like this. Hmm. hmm. I don't know how far this thing can reach because it's apparently pretty far. Yeah, I am going to Misty Step back over here.
The tangle of tentacles falls to the ground where you stood.
And then I will Mind Sliver.
Never
Mark
mind.
too. I guess I should have made a save first. Oop. Saves. Wisdom. Nope.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else instead?
Uh, dodge.
Rana's go. Yes. Yes. Okay. That'll hit. Yes. Okay. 30. 100. No. Anything else movement? Okay. That'll bring us to Ambrose.
Okay. So this thing is currently grappling 3 people, right?
Now only 2, but it was, yeah.
Only 2. Okay. So at any point though, I assume that it grappling 2 people means that its own movement is probably not going to be ideal.
So it drags people along behind it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know how strong it is, but I can still cast spells while grappled, right? Grappled just means I can't move.
Right, and your attack rolls are at disadvantage.
Okay, what if I make it roll though?
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't think there's any effect on its rolls.
In any case, Ambrose is going to from nearly actually just rethought my thing because I just realized yeah, never mind. Let's do while the thing is grabbing me, Ambrose is going to cast Vampiric Touch and just grab the tentacle that's grabbing him.
All right, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. Wisdom save.
All right, and then your
can do
attack
it.
or the vampiric touch.
Vampiric Touch.
Try as you might, you can't quite get it to connect properly, even though it's, it's like the tentacles tied around Ambrose's body, holding his arms to his side, so you can't like pull your hand up to touch it properly.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay.
Plus, that would have been a disadvantage. But no reason to roll again.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right.
Bonus go.
Also, real quick, for the folks keeping track at home, I was going to shoot lightning at it, but then I realized it's touching 2 of us, so sending 50,000 volts through it, probably not a good idea.
Good
Probably
plan.
not recommended, yeah. Um, I'll move up and try and smack it.
Okay.
Try
Deal
being the operative word.
wisdom saving throw. You do get +5, I think, because Lightem is next to you. Or vice versa, anyways.
That's a 20 then?
Yeah.
Is this for each hit or is this for the turn?
The turn.
Ah, wonderful. Hoping a 21 hits.
That will hit. Yep. As the lightning arcs around it, you watch as some of the tentacles begin to move more frenetically. It does hurt it a bit, but not what you expected.
Good to know.
For anyone thinking of lightning bolting it, that also hit.
I'll hit with force then.
Learning a lot this session.
And then Liger. Which is. I always forget that his claw attack is under features and not under.
Because he's listed as an NPC. Yeah, that'll hit. All right.
Oh wait, do I have a? One second, I have a feature I can
Oh,
use here. I think.
Liger needed to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, he's not gonna pass that. But I will try it anyway.
He probably gets +5. Never mind.
Doesn't matter. One second, give me. Okay, so
still
take
did
away
get
the
+5.
11. And I will. Oh, okay, so here's a. My bonus action would be having him attempt the attack then.
Right.
Okay. Never mind.
All right. Lightem's go.
What do you want? An athletics check to try to get out of flex and bust out?
Or acrobatics. Or athletics or acrobatics, yeah. I think it's a 17. Yes. So yeah, you extricate yourself.
I'm guessing that eats up my action.
Yes, it does.
I'm good then.
All right. It keeps getting hit with arrows, so it's gonna move here,
Oh,
triggering.
Does that proc an opportunity?
It does.
Of course it doesn't.
No, it does.
Oh, it does. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Do I have to make another wisdom save for that?
We'll say no because you made it on your turn,
Okay.
and you don't have to worry about it until the start of your next turn. But it does miss.
But does Liger? I guess would Liger have to make a wisdom, or does he fail for the turn?
Yeah, he fails for the turn, like
Okay.
you would succeed for the turn. All right. So it steps there, and a tentacle streaks out at Rana. 17. A pretty hard tap at 11 points of bludgeoning. It tries to bite Ambrose.
emphasis on try. No, it totally succeeds actually.
It does the biting.
20 points of piercing damage, and then it pushes Ambrose away, dragging it away from its body with its tentacle, and then it.
I'll
strikes
use
out.
I'll use rebuke the violent on that.
Okay. See.
So save. Wisdom save.
Is it good at wisdom? It doesn't look like it.
Oh, good enough.
7.
So half radiant
Forcing it to
damage
take
then.
20 radiant would be. Oh, it still takes 10 radiant.
Okay, and then last tentacle streaks out at Tunist, hitting 28.
Oh, disadvantage from Liger.
Ooh,
Ooh.
does Liger have to be next to it? No, doesn't matter.
Oh, you're either way it hits.
16 bludgeoning.
16 bludgeoning. All right.
Wraps Tunist up and pushes him away. And off of Liger.
dare you?
Rowan's go.
Uh, yeah, really not liking this thing. I will turn my
Yes,
Save and
she's restrained. Okay.
All right. Let's just go with a Mind Sliver and see how it feels about psychic damage, and then we'll decide for next turn what's going on. Now that I've determined I can't actually hurt it.
It seems unaffected.
Mm-hmm. Good to know.
It doesn't have a brain.
It has a gross face thing. It's worse than the southbound end of a northbound skunk. Rana's go. Yeah, it's just a disadvantage. Yes. Okay.
Brain, brain.
No. I mean, it's an ability, but
The tentacle around you is not an ability.
okay. You're unable to break free as its tentacles are especially grippy. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty low. That'll bring us to Ambrose. Okay. Okay. I think that's right. Ambrose, go.
I am going to. I'm just gonna try and break free. What roll is that again?
Either acrobatics or athletics. It's a DC 17 escape.
I do not have. What's the difference between acrobatics and athletics again?
You have a +1 on your acrobatics because it's dex based. Athletics is
Ah.
strength based, so you have a -1.
That's right. I knew one was strength, one was dex. I just couldn't remember. Let's see.
Ooh, you escaped.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm going to escape, and I'm also going to duck behind this corner, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Tonus, go.
Let's try a strength check then.
To escape the grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess would that be? I guess it's athletics.
They're fucking Houdini's in this party.
Then I will.
The command that you gave to Liger, was that a what is it, 3-round command?
That's a 3-round command, yeah.
Okay. So you have your bonus and your move.
Oop, I did not mean to move both of us at the same time. There we go. So it's 1, 2. At what point do I get flanking here?
When has Lightum taken his hammer out?
No.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll say here.
Very clear in his description that it's mostly not out. Okay.
No, I have 1 second. What do I need to use to cast Action Surge?
Nothing. You just do it.
Oh, I will do so then.
Okay.
Oh, I'll do it too then.
Nice. That's perfect. That's just
Everyone,
wonderful.
everyone.
I mean, you get it once every long rest, right? You might as well. Or is it short rest?
It was
think it's
short.
short. Yeah,
You do still need
I
to make your wisdom save, though.
I know.
Ooh, a 15. Do you want to?
+5 plus I'm gonna add my 4 to it, so 19.
That'll see. Succeed. Well, but you're good.
Yay.
Little flash of genius. You're like, that one seems more applicable in this situation than most.
Yes.
So a lot of times it's like, flash of genius to dodge the fireball.
Oh, let's
Outsmart
see.
the fire.
Well,
Okay,
most
so I'm
actions
gonna
are.
versatile hit. Oh wait, I didn't roll to hit. Ignore that 12.
I mean, if you hit, I'm gonna take that 12.
What if I roll a crit?
Then I will
A
add
regular
an
again?
additional. Yeah,
I didn't roll a
Uh,
crit, just to
that
become
will
clear,
miss.
but in case I did.
Speaking of 12,
I'm gonna swing again, because I can.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There we go.
That'll hit.
And
Hey,
I'm going to, I think it's a bonus action, do Arcane Jolt, which I've never used before because I forgot that I had it.
you've used it before.
I've
Come on,
used it like once
let's
or
not
twice.
be silly right now. Okay.
I have an extra, oh, I already did, oh, is it part of the attack, or can
Yeah,
I just
it's
do it on
2d6.
Oh,
You do it when you hit.
okay, so 2d6 extra.
Okay.
Then Liger needs to do his wisdom save. Never mind. I
Okay.
can't
Flash of genius
Flash of
that high
Genius
enough.
a 2.
You can. It just wouldn't be helpful. It is Lightum's turn.
I guess now I'll pull out my hammer.
Okay.
If you can get around him, then
What round is this? 3. Lightum's shield is glowing a little bit stronger than it had been.
I don't know what that means, but I hate it.
I guess I need a save first, but I'll do
Yeah. Let's,
just
yeah, you're good to attack. But that does miss.
I guess I'll
If only he'd moved into flanking.
swing again.
Okay.
Oh, you're right, he did.
I mean, you all have the ability to click on the name of that hammer. Do you want to move?
Yeah. Is this something? It looks different.
It's staircase, so it goes
Oh.
up.
I didn't even
Guess I'll
know
go to
that's
there.
cool.
Okay. First thing it does is pull Rana towards it. No, it does. It then tries to bite her.
Oh, can't see.
I think I was the only one that hit it last turn.
15. Okay, it then tries to strike Lightum with a tentacle. 28.
I think I can. Let me confirm if I can disadvantage that one. One creature you can see that is within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll. Wait, never mind.
Okay, so it's gonna go. All right, so that's 13 points of bludgeoning to Lightum. Wraps
For reference,
Lightum up.
it's within 5 feet of the person it's defending.
Ah.
Like,
Pushes Lightum away.
I like
And-
where I was.
oh.
And the last one on Tonist, which will be a 16 and a miss. And it is Rowan's go.
Let's try that. Save some more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
Rowan's got the good brain.
I do have the good brain, especially this turn.
And
Okay,
he decided
so
to let go. 'Cause he was
we're
on
doing,
fire.
yeah, we're doing a slightly, so Rana can re-add that damage that she took. As the fire wraps around the tentacle, it pulls it back. The tentacle is blackened and it, like, parts of it fall away from the main body of the tentacle itself, like the tips of it. It makes a horrible glitchy sound as the fire licks the flesh, and it doesn't attack Rana again.
Fire
Well,
damage.
We'll just call that a wasted attack. Rowan's go.
I will use chill touch.
Hits.
Emoji.
That's some good damage.
Ooh,
Damn.
that shouldn't happen. Anything else?
No, that's it.
The spectral hand pokes the creature with its middle finger, and flesh drops off a huge chunk. It is Rana's go. Okay. Yes. All right. 27 succeeds. Womp womp. That hits. Yes. So you have a D8, a D6, and a D4. Okay. Ooh. Do you do it, or do you let someone else try? Okay. No. Correct. All right. That arrow flies by and hammers into the wall behind it. And that brings us to Ambrose, who is not restrained, has his hand aglow with necromantic or vampiric power, and is in the dark, apparently.
I am. I'm gonna hop out here. And I'm gonna come at him with the necrotic grip again.
Okay.
Ooh, before I
Remember-
do, I grab the spear to give it some extra range because I just remembered that's also a thing I can do. So I can be
Nice.
back here and do it.
You
Is he
is there an
flanking
actual thing
too?
called necrotic grip in you have?
It's vampiric touch.
Ow.
It's vampiric touch, but I am holding a weapon technically with the spear.
I don't know. I don't,
Necrotic grip is a thing in Destiny, is what I was thinking of.
so wisdom save to attack it.
Oh, that's right. Cheeky little bit of wisdom.
So you get +5, so that's a 15,
+1 it or +4 it.
which is a 19. It succeeds.
Thank you.
Teamwork.
I feel like I should know that that's a 19, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
And swing at it with some vampiric touch. So not at advantage or at advantage.
At advantage, you're flanking.
Ooh,
That hits.
it's.
I think it's
Give him a
dead.
little slurp.
I think it's dead.
Hey, not
All
bad.
right. You poke it with the spear, and its blood and viscera begins to pull through the spear and into Ambrose.
Love
It
how
is
it's in
still
green. Ambrose is now
kicking.
injured.
Yeah, it's because it went up. It's God, blood and guts are dripping out of it. Open wounds. One of its tentacles is burned off. Teeth been ripped out. But it's still moving, and it's Tonus go. Tonus has flanking with Ambrose.
Does Ambrose have a spear with reach now? When did that happen?
It happened
We
in the
found that in
Dwarven
the
line.
cave.
I mean, I'll let you decide. Or
Sick.
talk about
Okay. Uh, I'm gonna smack it.
it. Wisdom?
Show me the money. No.
Oh, are you close enough to the paladin?
He's
Come
not.
How
on,
close do I
man.
have to be? 30?
Aw, 10.
No, I'm nowhere near.
I can't see where I'm at, so I'm like, I don't
Well,
know.
what I can do, I can attack and then
He came over
do.
here.
Oh wait.
I didn't go over there.
Yeah, you were thrown over there. Pushed.
I have an idea.
Because I would be within 10 feet of him if I hadn't been thrown.
That's true.
Well, wait. Okay, so what can I do? I can't take the attack action.
You can't cast anything that would be harmful against him.
Does that include AoE?
Yes.
Okay. Laggard? Well, let's see here. Cool. I agree to round him, and then I'll have Liger try and do his wisdom save.
Ah, nice.
With the yes! With
did it.
Liger's +5.
How much speed does Liger have?
40 feet.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Actually, does he have... He has 70 feet. Why?
I'm just curious.
Okay. Um,
Oh, and now that you're near Lightem, you can tell that his shield is glowing even stronger. It's real bright.
I don't know what that means, but it's concerning. All force. Is it dead?
It is.
Yes!
Liger finished it off with one.
Liger's first kill, I think. In a long time, anyway.
Okay.
Had to get
And
real meta for that one, but you got it done.
I asked about his speed because I was curious if you were going to move back to the other side to flank with Ambrose again.
What I was actually thinking about just leaving Tonus here and just sending Liger on his own. But
It's another option. I'm surprised that didn't happen in turn, whatever it was, 2 or 3, when you tried to flank.
If Guff hadn't been giving me advantage this turn, I would have.
Yeah. The creature falls to the ground, its form beginning to bubble away. Bits and pieces of it simmer off and disappear into the ether. Leaves behind a gooey residue, which, looking at the floorboards, they're a bit cold, a bit crackly. And we're out of initiative. You look over in that corner and it's gone. Uh, no.
It said something like it was
It's not
something
back.
along
Don't worry
those lines.
about it reappearing. Yeah. Feel free to discuss them against yourselves, I guess. Make an Arcana check. Yes. Not much. Never heard of him.
It's got tentacles.
What you glowing there for, friend? Directed at Lenham.
What was that? Oh, glowing?
What you glowing there
What?
for?
Oh, it's not glowing anymore.
That's accurate.
It's a very good shield. Yeah. The longer I stay in the fight, the better it is.
So keep him alive. Got it.
Cool.
They do.
I assume our plan to catch the violinist has been shot at this point.
Well, was this creature because of Ambrose or was this because of him?
No.
Does
It makes sense to. Does Guff still have his spear?
I do?
Yeah, that's me. It's there.
So what are we still like a half hour from midnight? I don't think it hurts us to wait and see if he comes, but I doubt it.
Okay. It stepped into that square, but it didn't step in the trap. Yes.
Hmm. He's not with you?
He went charging in after you.
Well, I didn't see him. What? Okay. Hold on. Do you know that he went after me? Like he went to Arath's plane?
It felt implied.
That's really bad.
Yeah,
What are we gonna do about it?
doesn't say anything.
We just need to get like 5 more embers and then all go after him again, and then we're good.
Yeah.
They grow on trees.
Like we just had like 4 encounters in this long rest.
We did get a short rest, at least in the middle. Does Ambrose get benefit from short rests? I think you do.
Oh yeah, I'm warlock. That's our entire thing is short rests.
I'm gonna come over and boop him on the forehead and give him and cast catnap.
Nice.
Ooh, what does that do?
You get
You
a
fall
10-minute
asleep.
short rest that gives you the full benefit of a short rest. Sorry, you get the full benefit of a short rest in 10 minutes versus an hour.
All right, do you just come over and like boop him on the forehead, and then Ambrose just passes out?
Basically.
Cool. I'll take a short rest.
Okay. That. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and we'll come back in 3-4 minutes.
I'll like lay down on the floor next to him and do this and cast it on myself as well.
Nice. I was looking
He
at
can
this.
be awoken by just like slapping us, but we don't get the benefit.
Yeah. I was looking at this spell and I'm like, there's no save. What the fuck? Oh, willing creatures. There it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, we should
Beautiful.
really all just roll some catnap masters.
Be right back.
Just run.
Isn't that a thing? Isn't there some like in my warlock research, isn't there like a banned build or something where a warlock can get like infinite spell slots without sleeping or something?
I know that there's a way with a sorcerer and a warlock that
Yeah, you have
they can
to.
like trade sorcerer spells to like infinitely have reset your spell list.
Yeah, it's you have to take some levels in sorcerer, and then sorcerers can burn spell slots to gain points, and then they can use those points to gain more spell slots. And so as
It's the
long as they don't take a long rest, they can just keep short resting and burning their warlock spells into spell slots for their sorcerer spells.
yeah, it's the coffee lock.
Oh, coffee lock. That's right.
And I think they usually take paladin levels so that they can burn the spells to do smites too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know that there's another version of that where they can burn warlock spells to power their like meta magic just maximize everything forever.
Oh, yeah.
Fun
Okay, I'm back.
times.
Did anyone else step away?
No,
Oh,
or they
okay.
didn't say they did.
Cool. All right. So, with the excitement of the fight over, Guff, you want to describe Ambrose for the new player?
Oh yeah. So Ambrose is a warlock, as mentioned. He is to use some official terminology, he's very twinkish. He's got this sort of sandy blonde hair. He's just under 6 feet, I believe. It's the height for Ambrose has been a little bit, but and he is wearing uh sort of like a he's wearing these black robes that are sort of in like a college toga party thing where they're just kind of slung all around him. Then he's got some heeled boots and a cloak, and you can see on his exposed chest and down his arms he is covered in some pretty gnarly sort of eldritch tattoos.
Of tentacles and other
Of
things.
tentacles. tentacles, weird runes, sigils, octopus, other sort of deep sea creature kind of vibes.
Okay. So you have roughly 40 minutes, maybe 30 before midnight. It's hard to tell exactly. There is a grandfather clock in the foyer, but the hands aren't moving. Got a little bit of time. Do you do anything in the intervening time?
Is this
Cantonus
post
fix the
the
clock.
catnap, or is this the catnap part of that 40 minutes?
This will be post catnap.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ah, cool. I
I
used
believe you
one.
did. You didn't use many though.
Um. Yeah, I could chug a potion actually here.
Well, how many hit dice do you have remaining?
Oh. Oh, what the fuck? I get more of those? Wait.
You can use
You
more
get
hit
back
die.
half a day, I think, right?
Half of your full amount you get back and your long rest.
And it's about to be midnight, so just burn all those bitches.
That's not how
Okay.
long rest works. It's not how any of this works.
Okay,
Although I
chug-
probably would still burn them.
Yeah, I'd burn up
I
to
mean,
full.
use up you can use 7 of them and get back the rest like tomorrow or
Mhm.
whatever.
My professional opinion is that you should use at least what is it, 23, 4 more.
Okay, yeah, I
4 might be too
so
much, but you can use them one at a time.
I haven't really used hit dice in a while. I just noticed that I have if my character sheet is correct, which it might
Should
not
have
be,
15.
I have 15, which
Yep.
I thought for short rest you're only allowed to use like 4. So I'm gonna use a few of these. Let's do like
One more good roll.
Yeah,
There
there
it
you
is.
go.
a
All right.
Is the warlock hit die a D8? I don't know why I thought it was like a D6 or something dumb.
Better be a
Oh.
D8.
Well,
Doing that since day one. All right. Time continues to stretch forward. The appointed time approaches. Every moment that passes, it's like, is this it? Is this it? Where is everyone gonna arrange? Yeah, I was honest.
I got back in my hidey hole.
oh. Something else as well, Jacob, I think my dark vision is broken.
No, it shows that it's there.
It's so good that it's broken.
Is this? Man, I thought it was
Yeah, I'll show you what it would look like if you didn't have it. Oh, I have a better way of doing that. I'll just do it on your token.
Oh,
what it would-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe my dark vision is fixed because I I remember dark places being a lot brighter for most of this game.
That's great.
Okay. But yeah, Ambrose will chill out just inside these sort of shadowy bits over here. I assume he gets a lowdown on the plan. We're like waiting for this guy to get home and then we're gonna snatch him.
Maybe. I don't know what they told you. What did you guys tell Ambrose? Okay.
So just for clarification, do we want him captured to talk to him, or do we want him dead?
He's slippery. I want him dead.
He is very slippery.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
Time. Yeah, Omega, I'll look at that soon and give you the new count. Time marches on. You're pretty sure it should have been midnight by now.
Hmm. Well, maybe we were lied to.
One sec. Candelabra, a candlestick. It's like a 5 foot tall candlestick. Make a perception check. It's real dark. You really can't see much. It is masculine. After a few moments, it fades away.
Um,
You see Rowan, I think.
shit.
Okay. You creep out onto the lawn and down the road, or down the path to the road. And so you're getting get closer to the road, and it's still can't really hear it anymore. But as you're paused and sort of straining to hear anything, across the street you see the tiniest flickering of light coming out of some of the windows at the small building there.
Damn it! I knew we should have checked it.
Maybe it is really low. Yeah, of course. Give me a survival check. Yep, give me uh, you see signs of a scuffle. There's a dead body just within the fencing. Lots of tracks all around. Um, you do note that there is a new set which is overlaying the scuffle and heading towards the smaller home.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Sure.
We heard somebody outside. They might be at the house across the street. You guys want to head over there real quick?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sure.
Hey guys, guess what?
You have a
What?
map.
What do you mean? You see guards? Oh,
See a dead guard.
oh, those guys don't exist. I feel like Tonus should have a light of what, 5 feet? Is it 5 feet dim or 5 feet bright, 5 feet dim?
From what?
From Tonus. He had some
From-
ability. I don't know.
No.
I think it was his little tinkering thing that he made.
Yeah.
Well, that goes away, or I turned
Oh,
it
okay.
off. So I don't know. It's not on now.
Okay.
Rowan does have some amount of dark vision now.
So just the
30 feet.
faintest bit of light coming out of the shuttered window there.
Is Rana creeping? Do you want to just be there? It's like it does.
No. Make a perception check. No.
Look with your elven eyes. The house is right at the edge of vision. This is annoying.
Move closer. Oh, you're at the fence. Never mind.
Yeah, what is this line? Is this
Line? That's a fence. There's bars in between, so you can see through it, but I mean, it's a fence, so you can't just walk through.
it appears Rana just did.
Well, yeah, that's where the gates are.
Oh, is the gate's open?
Yep. Yeah, you guys opened them earlier and no one's closed them.
Oh, that's
Or
that
you guys
one.
didn't open them.
Oh, is this across the okay, I thought this was okay, never mind. My brain has figured out where we are.
What we're doing. Okay. Yeah. This is where you talk to the guards and then one of them wasn't moving and you fought it.
Yep,
And there was a
I
ghost
remember.
inside.
Ooh.
So Rowan's can you give Rowan dark vision? He's supposed to have 60 feet of dark vision now. I
Oh,
can't
that's
see
weird.
anything on this map.
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
like 2 little spots over here.
That worked.
Yeah.
It's
Thank you.
funny to see well. I've like clicked on someone's token so that I have their vision because it's
Weird.
slightly better than my normal like DM vision.
That's interesting.
Weird, yeah.
Do we want to go in extra sneaky?
Going
I like
all,
the idea of extra
we-
sneaky.
are we rushing in? Or are we going in all sneaky beaky like?
I mean, if you guys want, I can turn some of us invisible.
What is the difference there? Pass without trace is +10. Invisibility is advantage on stealth checks. So
Well, invisibility is
Okay, well, no,
also
those toast.
invisible.
invisibility is also invisible, that's true.
This without trace doesn't help so much if someone looks out a window and sees you guys standing.
Well,
So
As Rana crept forward before she
sounds like-
ran back, she felt the presence of an undead inside.
her undeadometer went off.
When you were right there. Who was that? Was that you, Omega?
No.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We could creep
How are
along.
we feeling on the invisibility?
We could creep over here.
I got like a bunch of stuff extra that I can do now. Spell slots are like only half my shit now.
Oh my gosh, his dark vision is so bright.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's why you thought yours was broken. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sorry, I missed the last like 10 seconds of the conversation, but I just noticed that it was bright and now it's dark. Yeah, that's
That's how it's supposed to be. You had somehow you had 1,000 feet of bright vision on your token.
okay.
wow,
That explains it. Yeah.
That's very good.
I didn't
See
say
all
anything because I just
things.
thought dark vision was just seeing in the dark. I didn't-
Right? Yeah, it's not dim.
Okay, okay. Real quick, Guff is having kind of a dumb moment. How many people can I make invisible with this invisibility if I cast it at 5th level?
I don't know. Invisibility.
That might be 3.
It's normally
It
what,
says at
just
higher
one.
levels. I
And
cast the spell
sorry,
using a spell slot of
four.
3rd or higher. I can target one additional creature for each slot level above 2nd.
Oh, it's
Right,
a second
so-
level spell. So yeah, 4 people.
Okay.
That's
So
1, 2, 3, 4. That's all of us minus 1. So who doesn't want to be invisible?
also-
Who doesn't
also
need to
not-
be invisible, I guess.
also not Liger. It also wouldn't include Liger.
Oh, I forgot about Liger.
oh, that's
That'd have
good
been
Just-
too.
Why is there just a cat?
If we
Just a
turn
robot
Liger
cat.
invisible, can I stand behind him, or how does that work? Am I visible through him?
And stand behind Liger. People that look in that direction will see you and not Liger. It's not like that
Dude.
James Bond.
You
card,
guys
I
do all of you. I'm gonna creep down this way.
Sure.
So
okay.
the other 4 are invisible.
Yes.
Yes, let me actually put the spell in the thing. There we go.
Okay.
So yeah, and it wears off. Okay, it's on Destiny rules. It wears off if we attack or is attack, I think, or cast a spell.
Do you have that eyelash and gum
Arabic.
Arabic or whatever it is?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
He's got focus.
Yeah, it's a
I got
focus,
my
it's
book.
fine.
Got his
I
book.
just think spell components to me are so funny.
Yeah.
Okay. As she creeps forward, she feels the presence of more undead, and more undead, and more undead, and more undead.
Is this a window or is this what is this?
That's the outside of a fireplace chimney.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, also 1, 2, 3. Also, when she got to here, she began to hear this very soft sound of piano music.
That's not creepy at all.
Can Rowan aim a radiant fireball through the window?
No.
It is closed. And you would have
Probably
to
not.
shout that at him from 60 feet away. 75 feet away. Give me a stealth check. Everyone that is approaching.
Under
With what advantage? Because you're invisible.
Does that include me?
I think
Not Tonist.
I assume it's advantage because of the invisibility. I don't
There's
know.
nothing that actually says that.
If they're
Yeah,
not,
Okay, yeah.
in the
You're gonna make as much noise as you were making, so straight roll.
straight roll. Okay.
well, it's the invisibility condition.
Wow. Ambrose drops his bell collection on the way by accident, I guess.
He was
Damn.
Yeah, you do.
you're not hiding.
If you hide, you do a stealth check, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're creeping up. Correct. But he
It
has
is
a
also,
really
like,
the people inside the building have a very big negative to seeing things outside of it. So I think you'll be fine on that. Okay. And one from Tonist.
Forgot their X-ray specs.
oh, I thought you said I didn't need one. My bad.
Yeah, I
when you
need
said to
one
do that,
from
I was
you.
like, here.
Yeah.
I'm bad at these, so
I don't think you're gonna get worse than Ambrose. Okay.
I really set the bar for these stealth checks.
Titus, we have visitors. You hear someone say, there's an edge of slur in their voice. Rana can hear that from inside. Yes, it sounds like him.
was he slurring his words before,
No.
or is that new? Okay.
Yep.
Davrim or an undead might be redundant, but I get your point. Okay.
We had that whole thing where Davrim is the Blood Queen's son, right?
You hear a
yeah.
heavy thud from inside, followed by Titus, give me that.
Telepathically, Ambrose is going to say to Rana, dude, I think they're having, like, I think he's hammered. I mean, slurring his speech, and we're hearing a lot of banging around in there. It sounds like he might be having some trouble walking.
Violin music begins to drift out from the building. Building in volume. Okay. It is barred from the inside.
Oh,
Is that initiative?
It
game
is.
paused. I'm scared.
I don't know why I put so much enunciation on that.
Oh,
Hey!
You backed up. Who is it on there for some reason? Why does Tonus not go on when I...
We got
what
three
the
nat. We
fuck?
got. What the fuck?
For escape artists that
Oh.
that also go first.
Why did I get priority over Lightum? Oh, because I have the +1. Never mind. Never mind.
That's a real low roll.
Frost Giant Zombie? Is this the same
What's
one
the
as
name of my
before?
band?
That's
Oh
not-
god.
It's not the same one. Okay. As the music drifts out from the home,
-0.9.
out in the yard, 3 dead giants begin to form from the very air. They quickly look about
Oh, there's
and
more.
will heft their weapons and move forward. It is Rana's go. Okay. You get advantage because you were invisible. Nice.
We're using up all our 20s.
I'm fine with a session of backloaded 20s.
Oh no, I only did 29 damage on 1 attack. After your first attack, you're no longer invisible. Right. Yes. Okay. All right, so that brings us to Tonist. Tonist, you see
Nothing.
this guy,
Oh, I see
right?
this guy here.
Yeah.
Is he aware of my presence?
Unclear. He's looking around at the ground near him. Kind of just looking around in this area. Like this.
I'm gonna. Oh, that's the wrong tool. I'm gonna like. I guess this might be another stealth, but I'm gonna go like here. Oh, I
Okay.
won't lie, you're with me.
As you get closer, you realize the dirt here is shifting.
Damn it.
Do you do anything else?
Let's see, where was I before? How far did I move?
You moved, I think, 10 feet. I
10
think you
feet.
were here. You may have moved.
Yeah,
15
you're right. Yeah,
from
you're
here.
absolutely right. Am I able to see what's moving?
Not yet.
This is changing things. Let's see here. I'll hold action to attack if something comes out of the ground.
Okay. That brings us to Lightum. Lightum is currently invisible.
Is this giant already did he come into existence with a weapon?
Yes, he's holding a great axe.
Oh, holding a
axe.
great axe. I don't like that. Let's see.
Well, yeah.
Yes? No?
I think they haven't gone yet, so they're actually all of their weapons are stowed.
Oh, okay. Then I'll using it.
Use a hunt.
An ability.
Ooh.
Nice.
So charisma save, opposing charisma saves.
Yeah, I think you got it. Yes. Your 2 beats his 1.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. I'm good.
That brings us to Rowan. That wasn't an attack or a spell, so Blightum is still invisible.
Uh, for now, Rowan's just gonna dodge.
Ambrose is go.
Let's see. So Ambrose is going to move. Yeah, let's move like up here. Ooh, see something happening behind the house. Then this guy. What is the little eye symbol on this one closest to me?
He's marked by Hunter's Mark from Rana. It's nothing that is visible, so Ambrose wouldn't know. I don't think it's visible. Double check that.
He's got an exclamation point on his head.
Kinda, yeah. But only when Rana looks at him. Yeah, Ambrose can't tell. Oh,
There we go.
cool.
All right. Sorry, fucking internet. What? So what has happened to this guy that's up near me with the little eye symbol and stuff? I missed that.
He got hit by 2 arrows.
Ooh.
Or was it just 1? It was just 1.
All right, Ambrose is going to try and hit him with some Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
And this first one is at advantage, right? Because I'm still invisible?
Yep.
Nice.
That will hit.
Glad I got the advantage.
All right.
And I'm going to shove him back 10 feet.
Was that 10? That was 15. Yeah, there we go.
And another one.
Will hit.
Ooh. What?
That hits.
All right. I'm going to shove him back another 10 feet.
Okay.
And last one.
Oh, can you do it? That'll hit.
Oh! Shove him back another 10 feet. Oh, damn it. And damage.
Nice.
Yes!
Falls to the ground. Some red eye fading to black. Tonus watches a skeletal hand push through the dirt, and it grips and pulls, and a torso and head emerge as well. You can take your what's its
Oh my god! That's this is I'm not gonna share what just happened, but it's very, very funny.
Something's trying to swipe your weapon?
No, I'm attacking. I found Rana's many, many undead.
because you're visible and no one else well, Ambrose is, but he's further away over here.
Woo!
Is it so?
It's not Tonus' turn. It's the
something-
reaction he had ready to act. That hits, by the way, Ton. Omega. Okay. With
Does the
one
ready
mighty
action
hit,
include the extra attack of the ready action, or is it just the one?
it's both, but it's dead. So
It's dead. Okay.
the Cyclops strides up to Rana, hefts its axe, and nope, that's not right.
What? How do you-
You can do the ability.
Oh, it's a Cyclops. It can just see you. I think, yeah.
Well,
Poke it in the
it's a,
poke it in the iris.
well, so something to remember is that you can try this, or you can negate the effects of the crit. You can't do both. Because they're both going to be reactions. One of those is more likely to fail than the other, if I had to guess.
Okay. You take 13 points of slashing damage as it strikes you with some incredible Cyclopsian fury. Its red eye turns back to a normal dead pupil in its head. Omega, can I get it's probably going to be more than one, but either athletics or acrobatics, your choice. They're trying to grab you.
Sure. That's a garbage roll.
Oh, maybe the first one will get you.
Could be worse.
Okay.
It appears to have gotten me.
The first one grabs you and pulls you down to the ground and has you there. You're not actually restrained, just grappled.
Okay.
The next one will attack.
Misses.
Yep.
Misses. Man, those advantages.
3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Undead begin to pour out from around the corner towards Ambrose. One of them tries to grab him.
Uh-oh.
I need an acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Let's try out some acrobatics. Ooh, not good.
It grabs you and holds you in place. It seems like it's going to try to pull you down to the ground. The others swing at you. One stabs you for 7, and another slams you, punching you in the head for 2.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Another one moves up to Tonist and stabs down at him. 22.
Reaction shield.
Does that make it miss?
It does.
That makes sense. Otherwise, why would you do it?
Indeed.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're dashing. We're dashing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
2,
15, 16,
3, 4, 5.
Okay. Okay.
That makes
Man, if Rowan had been back here, this would have been over in 2 seconds.
it Rana's go. How are you?
Yeah, can confirm.
Ah, the big zombie didn't do anything. Oh well. Okay, so you're gonna go over there? Oh, okay. And this guy. What's the DC? What kind of DC is it?
I don't know why this got put out there.
Are these
They
templates?
were accidents. They
Okay.
were accidents. Yeah.
Okay, no
I
worries.
was gonna tell you, but conversation was going on.
Mm,
The mystical yellow rectangle is joining
Yeah,
the raid.
I cast mystical yellow rectangle. It's
It's a
good
good
one.
spell. I'm a fan.
Ooh.
18 hit Rana. It will slash Rana for 12. Mighty gash. What's the DC? Yeah, what's
Yeah, it'd be your spell DC.
and what is it, 30-foot radius? 4, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Give me a 2d8. Okay. Rana presents her bell, and a swath of undead collapse into their constituent parts. Zombies fall. Skeletons' bones are no longer held together.
Ambrose dusts the skeleton remains off of him. Thanks.
Toniska,
Did you say I am or am not restrained?
you're not restrained. You're currently prone and grappled.
Oh, I'm grappled. Okay. Which would require an action to ungrapple?
Correct.
That's unfortunate. That's annoying. Let's. What order should I do this in? Seems like a major waste of. That is an action. See, is action surge a bonus action? I believe it is. So I will bonus action surge to give myself 2 actions this turn.
It's no action. You just do it.
Oh, I just okay. So I would sell my bonus. Okay. So first action would be to, I guess, can I just do a straight strength check then? Or athletics, I guess, to break the grapple.
Okay.
Please. God.
It holds you in place. It's fine, huh? Rowan will come over and fireball you.
Wait. Universal bonus action. I should have done that beforehand. I had a thing that gives me +2 to strength.
I mean, how many Flash of Geniuses do you have left?
0.
Ah.
He's all out of genius.
hmm
Otherwise, I would use that.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, you have your second action.
I have my
Or,
second
I mean-
action. Oh, can I have Liger attack him as a bonus
can.
action?
Yeah.
Then,
Are you going to? I mean, if Liger goes, that's the end of your turn, though.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Anything else? Your bonus action.
There's that, which I think actually gives me an extra action this turn too.
Yeah, you get an action. You can use attack, disengage, dash, hide, etc. If you attack, you only get one attack.
I'm just trying to think. And me attacking while grappled is disadvantage. Is at disadvantage then, right?
It'll be at disadvantage because you're prone.
But what if I stand up?
You can't stand up because you're grappled. You have speed 0.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
These are the most tactically minded zombies you've ever seen. It's almost like they're being
Zombies were a
directed.
fantasy SWAT team in a previous life.
So I have an action and I have an bonus action currently.
Yes.
But I have to use. I want to use my bonus action to have Liger attack. I'll just attack at disadvantage, I guess.
The one
Well,
that's
wait.
grappling you or a different one?
The one that's grappling me.
Okay, that's this one. It is a zombie. That hits.
Wonderful.
Okay. It is still up. Liger's-
Jolt of.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
2d8.
Joel.
So 2d8 or 2d6? I think it's 2d6.
26.
Force. Nice. Oh,
Oh my god.
Anything else?
Well, let's see. I still have the second attack of my. I have extra attack. Do I still get to use that?
No. When you attack through
Oh,
haste.
okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so Liger still gets his attack though, so I'll do that.
Yep.
If I hadn't been grappled, they all would have been dead. Which I guess is the point.
That will miss. No, that hits because they're
Oh.
zombies. What am I thinking?
Is it dead now?
it's a zombie, who knows?
Unclear.
Am I still grappled?
It is dead. You are not grappled because it's dead.
Okay.
Just delete it.
Am I
But
still
you are still
prone?
prone. Yeah, because that's where you were at the end of your
That's
turn.
unfortunate.
Okay, Lightem's turn.
Let's see.
Ooh. Are you? Oh, you're putting it on this one.
Yep.
It gets a deck save to not be in it. Is that what I
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
It fails. It had one
Okay.
shot.
An opportunity.
Rowan's go.
All right, Rowan. I saw him run off this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So move here.
One square over from your ping.
Yep. This one's here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I heard a whole bunch of mess about zombies and skeletons, and I'm seeing like very little of that.
Yeah, I see like one.
You see a
Yeah,
lot of
I-
bones and bodies. If you were to
Mhm,
count
yeah.
them, you would think that there might be 11.
Okay. I don't see a lot here that's worth heavy spell usage or even moderate spell usage.
You're fine on your spells.
I am fine on my spells, but like this one's in a sphere, so I shouldn't like huck a fireball at it.
Probably not, no.
So I'm like, well, I'm definitely not gonna huck a fireball at this one.
It would be funny.
And what am I gonna single target fireball? That's crazy.
Well, you have
What is the range on
fireballs,
your
so
fireball?
your actions pretty much only are fireball and do nothing.
It's, it's alarmingly accurate.
I mean, you weren't here for the point in time where he exclusively took the dodge action on his turn. So
that was entertaining.
He started this combat by taking the dodge action, but no one could see.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, oh, I liked the resilient sphere idea, so I will do. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'll do functionally the same thing to this guy.
He already can't draw
oh
his
wait.
weapon. You saw that.
Oh
He
yeah,
hasn't
you're right.
drawn.
Yeah,
He
he-
hasn't drawn his weapon.
Yeah, I forgot. He can't draw his weapon,
He's been trying to, just can't.
and he's taller than I was expecting as well.
Yeah, that they're about 22 feet tall.
Ooh.
All right, what's Rowan doing?
I guess I'll scoot a little further down here, and then that'll be it.
Ambrose? You
Okay.
see a shimmering sphere around this one. This one
Okay.
is grabbing its greatsword, trying to pull it out, and just not having any luck. It's stopped, and it's now looking down at Lightum, who is visible next to its leg.
Invisible now.
You cast Resilient Sphere.
Yeah. I wasn't sure exactly what broke invisibility in this, but that's fine.
Attacks
Okay.
and casting spells.
You've got this guy, and then two on the ground. The violin music
Okay.
continues from inside, accompanied by a very light piano playing.
Okay. Ambrose is gonna scooch up just a little bit and telepathically to Lightum, he's just gonna ask, like, hey, should I shoot that big blue guy, or do you have that covered?
You can respond.
Oh. You could shoot him.
Cool. Ambrose is going to move like right here. Yeah. And Eldritch Blast.
That hits.
There's damage.
You know, push or pull him.
I'm gonna shove him. And number 2.
That does not hit.
And last one.
That does hit.
E.
Okay. You gonna push him again?
And if I push him again, and will he like maybe trip over that fence and get knocked on his back or something? Maybe.
The
Do a
gates
little
are
prone
open.
action? Ah, damn it. we, we, we really got to start closing doors on our way in. Yeah, I'd shove him another 10 feet though.
Okay. All right. It steps forward and with one meaty fist tries to pound Lightem into the ground. That misses. Yep, that misses.
Damn, okay.
The one inside the sphere is trying to walk forward and keeps bumping into the wall. These two stand up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moves over to Rana. That one does not dash, so it can attack. Tries to stab Rana. Misses. I need a acrobatics or athletics from Tonist.
Stop.
Your odds are good.
They're not.
Okay, and
You
then
rolled a 1.
another one.
You can do this.
Okay,
Okay, so we're-
and
okay.
Hey,
another one.
I
Oh.
failed that one, didn't I?
The 4 versus
wait,
the
wait,
12.
sorry.
You did that one. That was good.
2. Oh, okay, so I'm fighting the 16 now.
Mhm.
I
Yes!
can't
Ooh.
see around. Oh,
And
What a
another one.
hero.
I can't see around that corner. Is Tonus just like dogpiled by dudes right now?
There's a graveyard in the backyard.
Back graveyard.
One more time. Omega.
Yeah. Are the cards? Yes!
Yes, the heart of the cards.
One more.
Oh my gosh.
I think, is this the, I don't want. Trying to see, is this the last one or is there 2 more? I don't, it doesn't matter. Heart of the cards. No!
Oh,
Okay. One of them does grapple you, allowing the last one to slam down at you,
Misses.
which misses. It is Rana's turn. Yes. There are 6.
So I'm saying if Rowan had been back here instead of me, they all would have been dead.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They
Every
were all
so-
very clumped up.
Every so often, the violin music seems to falter, but then it's recovered kind of intricately, and sort of an impromptu move occurs in the music. A strange flourish despite the mistake.
like I said, he might be a little bit boozed.
Yeah. If you can see it, you can see it. You need what, 40 feet? Okay. 23, it slashes you with its sword as you walk by. Well, stabs you in the, I don't know, the back for 7. You see Tonist surrounded by zombies and skeletons. He's on the ground. They're holding him. Yeah. Okay.
Probably.
What was the DC again? All right, 4 of them crumble, including the one that was grabbing Tonist. All right, Tonist go.
Tonus is pissed. Tonus is swinging his hammer. Actually,
Is he
Tonus
gonna-
is moving. Wait, how would I do this?
I don't know. You gotta stand first.
I will stand up,
That takes half your move.
which
weird.
is 12 feet.
12.5. Sweet. You've got 12.5 left. You have 3 squares left.
We'll go boop, boop,
All right.
which
The
means I will
one.
take. Yeah,
Yep, he tries to grab you. No, I'm just kidding. It just
he better not.
he just tries to slam you. That misses. All right. That hits. It's clobbering time. That one's destroyed.
Then I will move here as my third foot of. Actually, wait. Sorry, I'm hasted, so I get
You can
45 feet of movement, so 22. So I actually have 4 squares I can move. I can go. Yeah, I'll go here and then do the same thing.
doesn't increase your move. You just use your extra action to dash, if that's what you prefer.
No, wait.
I don't see that it increases your move.
Am I just dumb? Okay, if that's the case, then I'll
No,
move back
it,
here. And
sorry, it says your target the target speed is doubled, so you would have had
Yeah,
25.
yeah,
feet.
that's,
So
yeah.
you're good. Yeah. That destroys it.
Which means that the prone, getting up from prone takes twice as much as well, though. Which is
Yes.
dumb.
Yeah.
I think that should be a base like 10 feet.
Right. It should be a set amount.
So that's wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is everything except for bonus action, of which I don't have a lot of things I can do with that. Except for dash. Can I bonus action dash? Yes, I can. Has anybody seen a? I'm gonna ask Rana. Have you seen a door? Is this is this another chimney or is it a window?
That's a window.
I'm gonna jump through the window.
It's shuttered. You can still attempt it, but I wanted to give you that info before you try.
What kind of roll would that be before I do it?
It's gonna be a strength check to break.
Okay, I can do those. Relative. Oh, well, let's see. Would that be what would that be? What kind of action would that be?
Are you wanting to use intelligence?
It would take an action.
I don't think I have. I do have an action. You're right. I do have an action.
Yeah.
But I can't. Shoot. I'll try it. I will attempt to jump through the window.
Give me a strength check. All right, you take a run and jump and slam into the side of this building. Not breaking through the. Oh, I pushed you through on accident. Don't look inside. Not breaking through the shutter. It is cracked. Bits of it break apart, and you can kind of see inside now. Not very well, but enough that you know, or that you can see.
That's fine.
Inside, there's a man in a chair, lazily playing a violin. His eyes are closed. You see a bottle of some type on the ground next to the chair. It's tipped over. And amber fluid is pooling out.
Called it.
Lightham's turn.
I guess I'll just disengage and move to. Wait, let me just double check my move. Right there.
It is Rowan's go.
Can we see inside the window?
The shutters are closed, so you can't unless you open them somehow.
Okay.
Generally, shuttered windows probably latched from inside,
Yeah.
but you can always test it and see. As part of your move, you can try to open it.
Yeah, I guess I'll move forward and try to open the window.
Okay.
What kind of check or whatever do you need?
There's no check.
Okay.
Okay, it opens easily. Inside, you can see, looks like maybe some sort of kitchen. Wait, can you see?
I can see some. Very little, but yes.
A couple tables. There's a table right underneath the window. Plate. Across the way, you can see food on another, an oven. Lots of bottles on the ground.
But no people.
You don't see anyone, no. You do see light coming from the room to the south,
Okay.
and that's where the violin music is coming from as well.
From down here where I can't see.
Yep.
Okay.
I wonder how well he's doing right now. Let's see. Ooh, just as well as before. Nailing them checks.
Ambrose, you want to make the noise go away? The music?
Sure.
Alright.
That ominous as fuck, but I'm down.
Rowan will dim door himself and Ambrose inside.
Was the first one Rowan and the second one Ambrose?
Yeah.
Latham's been left alone in the front.
Yeah.
Okay, Ambrose's go. So you're suddenly inside. There's a man sitting in the chair, lazily playing. His eyes are closed. He might not have noticed you've even entered yet. Boxes and barrels nearby. The bed is unkempt. It looks kind of gross as well.
Ooh.
Couple of flower pots, fireplace going, crackling away.
Uh,
Was
Well-
Ambrose here for that fight?
Yes,
Don't remember. Okay,
he was. He laid himself out on the table afterwards.
that's right. Okay.
yeah,
So Ambrose
I was there.
recognizes this guy.
It was as we were walking out of that place to go to somewhere else is when Ambrose got snatched. Okay.
Good movie.
Well, first, Ambrose is going to see, like, I guess, can I just take a look at this guy and see what sort of condition he's in?
His clothes are unkept. They like you see he's unbuttoned some of the buttons of his tunic, but one of them he missed, and it just sort of hangs. It's mostly open, but attached at one point. His ascot has been pulled loose, but still around his neck. Even from that far away, you can smell a lot of alcohol on him.
Ooh.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Inside? Yes. Right here.
Oh.
That's next to. Oh no!
Well, that's made me very concerned.
You don't know. So just shoot your shot. Let's see what happens.
All right. I mean, can
ghost? Anyways,
is there any way that I can tell? I can make sure that this guy sitting in front of me is the real dude.
As far as like instead of an illusion, or you want to just like it looks like the violinist from the tavern.
Okay. Yeah. But with like all the Blood Queen stuff constantly doing illusions and shenanigans, I'm thinking the fact that he's just sitting there makes me think that this is some sort of trap. Honestly, so I don't know if there's like investigation or something I could do, make sure that this guy is the guy.
What do you want to try?
Hmm.
I mean, investigation typically means you're like searching through things or like feeling stuff out, like it's
Okay.
physical. So does that mean you want to go up to him and like poke him?
Fumble through his pockets.
Actually, if he's still not moving and it appears like he doesn't know we're here, Ambrose is going to hold an action and I'm going to let it circle back around to Rowan's turn.
Isn't
And I'm
he?
going to.
Isn't he playing the violin?
Yeah, he is moving. He's playing the violin. But he is sitting there, so he's not like running around. But he is moving.
Yeah. I'm going to hold an action. I'm going to telepathically tell Rowan, when you get a chance, try and mind sliver him. I have an idea to do something, but I need him dumb.
Okay. What's your held action?
My held action is to use one of my mystic arcaniums. Do a big boy spell.
Okay, you have the spell in mind though,
Yes, I
and
do.
you're holding it until Rowan mind slivers him. That's
Yes.
the condition. Okay. All right. Outside the big. What is it? Does he have the space to get to light him? Yeah. The big thing lumbers over and tries to pound light him into the ground again. See if this one works. It
Misses.
misses. But the others come up 1, 2, 3. Yep, and they try to get you as well. Miss. I think they're all misses. Oh, this is a good way. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Yep, neither of those are. Oh, one does hit. One crits for 8 points of piercing. Still with his eyes closed, the violinist mumbles something about. Let me see. He says something like, "Titus, did I ever tell you about my time in the military?"
What was
It
that
is
name?
What did he
Titus.
say?
Titus. Okay.
Titus. Okay.
Titus. Do we know what Titus?
It is Rana's turn. I was trying to type it out. I kept missing the U. I did it again.
Ooh.
Let's go. Wait.
The skeleton is just real. Just thinking one mind.
So Rana can sense an undead inside, but she can't see it.
Correct.
Does it look like she can get inside through this window?
It's cracked. Some of the panes in the shutter are missing, but the shutter is closed.
So she will then, because she can see that Rowan is in there, Rowan and Ambrose, because I can see that. Okay, so she'll call out to Rowan and Ambrose and tell them that there's an undead in there, invisible, and then she will run. I think I measured this out already, but let me double check. She'll run up here, and then use her bonus action to dash to here. Oh, thank you. And oh, hi. Okay. And I will shoot this one.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It'll miss.
Let's try again.
Yeah. You're running too fast, tripped up at the end.
Yeah.
That one hits. Absolutely destroys the skeleton. Maybe not as absolute as
right?
initially thought, but
Uh,
good
still
enough.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Oops, no, it also takes a D8 and a D4. Ha!
It is now
Extra destroyed.
Tonus go. Tonus, after you slammed into it and it cracked, parts of it broke away, you can see. Also, you notice that one of the shutter ends kind of swung open a little bit with the impact.
Can I just open it the rest of the way on my own then?
Yeah.
I do so.
Okay. You can climb through at your leisure.
You have to do it for me.
I will push you through at my leisure.
Okay. Can I have Liger follow?
Follow? Yep.
Ambrose, just give the word. Or whoever, just give the word.
Okay. At that, the man, his eyes pop open and he looks alarmed at the 3 intruders and a robot that have entered his home. And he begins to stand.
I will hold action to hit him if he takes an aggressive action towards any of us in the room.
Lightums go.
I'll dodge.
Rowan's go.
Alright, I will try and Mind Sliver.
Also, I'm sorry, my connection freaked out a second. How did he react when Tonus came in?
He opened his eye. Well, it was when Tonus spoke that he opened his eyes and looked around alarmedly, and he starts to stand up from his chair.
Oh, okay.
And then he got mind slivered.
And failed to save, so.
You see him wince in pain, and a little bit of blood comes out of his nose.
Okay. Oh, man.
That activates the
So-
trigger.
The trigger's mine. I'm so fucking excited. I found this spell and I was like, oh boy.
Can I adjust mine to not be an actual just attack, but a branding smite attack?
Yeah, we're so
Okay.
close enough. You would have cast bonus action cast branding smite on your turn.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just be it that way.
Also, just to double check, when something's mind slivered, it has like disadvantage on the next save, right?
It has -2
It's 2.
on its next save.
It's 2. Okay. You see Ambrose's tattoos start to glow and flicker brighter than they usually have.
Wait, I
And
can't.
Davram, that's his name, right?
Dabram, yeah.
Yes.
Dabram Pitchler.
Pitchler, what a name. Classy names here in Kings of War. But his hair seemingly starts to get blown back as his head is assaulted by dozens of tiny, skinny as a thread, glowing green eldritch needles as Ambrose casts Feeble Mind.
You broke his brain. Maybe.
So give me a intelligence save from this good man.
-2.
What spell level are you casting?
I'm using
Mystic
the
Arcanum. Is it what,
the
6th level?
Arcanium.
It's
I think
8.
it's an 8th level. Yeah, 8th level spell. Damn, it's
Jesus.
a big boy. There we go.
Okay.
Didn't you know Dabram's uncle is a... Oh, never mind. I can't remember what the creature is.
He does a sort of record scratch bow strike on his violin, filling the air with a discordant sound.
Oh, fuck you.
Honor
Rowan.
don't honor his counter.
At 3rd level.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, that makes sense.
Would
He would have failed, so either way.
would I consider counterspelling to be a defensive action or offensive action? I would consider it to be defensive.
All right, so you feeble mind him.
Yum.
Got him.
That's damage. Takes that much psychic damage, and I found this spell, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this exists." So his
Might be a good
intelligence
one.
and charisma scores are now 1, and he can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. He can, however, identify his friends, follow them, and even protect them. And he gets to do a saving throw to end the spell at the end of 30 days.
Okay. Is that your go?
Yeah, that's my go.
It is. Oh, what did I do to him? Why is he no longer on the tracker?
Well, everything got erased outside.
He is supposed to be what after Rowan. I'll just put him at 5. Outside, you hear the sound of a large undead hitting the ground. The creatures outside stop moving. Davram, sitting in his chair. His play gets absolutely awful. Let's see here.
Some would say it's an artistic improvement.
Actually, it's still pretty good. It's not as good. Clearly not as good, but it's top tier. You'd probably give money to this guy if you heard him in the street.
It's just muscle memory now.
Basically. He stands and he sort of snarls and just swings the violin at Tonist.
That's an aggressive action.
And
I'll let
misses
him.
horribly.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
That will hit. Second attack.
I'll leave it at the 1.
All right. He cries out in pain, and he backs away. And he sort of slinks down and puts his hands in front of his face. Rana's go.
Can Rana still sense an undead inside?
17 is badly injured. Interesting.
Okay, then she will run.
He was hurt from before.
Yeah, he's been mind slivered and
He used all his short rest dice and he didn't get back to full.
Can I get inside?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll come over and open this door,
That's
or unlock this door if I
20.
can.
It's not your go.
20,
I didn't get.
30.
I still have stuff for my turn.
You readied an
Oh,
action.
that was a hell. Yeah,
attack.
you're right.
Okay.
Oh well, actually, I'm more concerned.
Are we
about
still
the,
in an issue? Oh, I guess
After
that's the other
hearing
thing.
what's going on, I'm more concerned about the undead in here. Where is it? It's just right there. Can I see anything? Can I
Make a perception check.
Does Detect Undead give like
Just Rowan.
a verticality?
Oh, and Ambrose and Thomas. It does, yeah. It's not like a heartbeat monitor in Alien Isolation. I don't know how well that worked. Or if it was a heartbeat monitor.
No, I get what you mean.
What does Rana do?
I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do. So I guess she'll say out loud, there's still an undead in here. And
Did we tell her about the invisible one before?
There was some mention of a ghost during today's session, so she would have heard
come
something.
over here. I had a conversation about it with Rowan. So she'll come over here to keep an eye on Davram and just keep staring at this spot or wherever she's sensing the undead, and then I guess ready an action to shoot it whenever it shows up.
Okay, Tones, go.
I'm gonna drop haste, and that's like my whole turn.
Nice. Oh, and I took you out of initiative too.
Oh, thank you.
I really got you.
It was done all the way.
Yeah. Lightum's turn.
That's not a door.
Oh, dang it! I was gonna walk over and unlock the door. Never. It's too late now.
Yep, that door from the inside, it's barred.
Oops.
Oh,
I also meant to open the door.
okay.
We all found a way
guess I'll-
in without the door, so.
Rowan's go. Rowan opens it, I guess, from the inside.
Yeah, Rowan will open the door.
All right.
Move back.
Bless you.
You said
Abram.
there's undead in here?
Dabram lashes out at Rowan as he passes by.
He is still kind of a threat.
Misses.
Well, he's.
Yeah.
Is Rowan doing anything else?
I guess dodge. Rana said there was an undead in here.
Dabram moves further into the kitchen. Ambrose?
I guess he's
Oh,
just.
there's a coffin in
Does
here.
he look like he's making for the window?
No, it doesn't look like he
Oh,
tried
he's
for
like-
the window.
Okay.
He's like cowering in the corner right now, I think.
I don't think he knows what a window is.
It's not a coffin, that's an oven.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's very
Kind of the
confident.
same.
Like a big George Foreman.
Yeah. It's like a
What if
Traeger.
we buried George Foreman in a giant George Foreman.
Oh
Never
gosh.
mind.
Yeah, but after like 5 minutes, you'd have to turn him over.
He'll get dry.
We've got 5 minutes
Yeah.
to figure
Is
out what the
Ambrose-
fuck is going on with
Yeah,
this undead.
I'm going to. I guess just ask Rana. You say there's an undead in here. Does your undead sense have any like z-axis? Like, could there be a basement to this place that it's hiding in, or?
No, it is. She can detect up and down, and she's detecting it here, on this, like right next to you, and
Yeah, Rana
right
will
between
point.
Ambrose and Rowan.
She'll point straight at it.
Ooh, okay. Man, and I forgot my Ouija board at home too. Yes, just throw some move like right here, and where Rana pointed, he's just gonna shoot.
Okay.
Just to see, right? Might as well. Oh,
Alright.
that probably should have been a disadvantage if it's like invisible or something.
It blasts the back or the wall over here. Do you want to move the house? No, just kidding.
The entire thing, it just shifts off the foundation.
You should start your own moving company.
I should just 10 feet at a time. We'll take
Wow.
your house. It'll eventually
We need to.
get there.
We only need to move our house 7 feet. 10, take it or leave it. Do you want to fire off the other two?
Sure. I guess just in like slightly different angles, just trying to shoot
Walls
where I would
getting
assume it is.
getting chewed up. On initiative count 1, an undead begins to shimmer into view.
Oh,
And Rana
Ooh.
shoots it.
What the heck is that thing?
it's got a
Is
wicked
it
gun.
once or twice?
Twice. Okay.
I
Mom-
didn't hear what you said.
Twice.
Okay. Let's try it one
I
more
want to
time.
move my character real quick so that we can admire the token. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought it was a goatee.
Like
It is
spitting.
indeed. Some
I actually
some
didn't
kind of
even get to
mist or
see it.
drool.
That looks creepy. Okay.
Yeah.
Does that hit?
It does. Not as ready as she thought. Her first attack misses horribly. Second one passes right through it. A hole opens up in its body, which it looks down at. The hole reforms to make its body once more full. Looks up and says, "That was rude." And that's where we'll end.
Okay.
I had a feeling.
So that corner of the
Classic.
house just has Eldritch Blast and now 2 huge arrows in it.
And Davram. Davram's over there as well.
Well, I was talking about this corner where the blasts were like
He-
going through.
He's picked up a bottle and he's holding it up above him, upside down.
Does this ghost look like Dabram?
It does not. But
Does it
we'll get to that.
sound like him?
No. And
Question
we'll get to
for
that
another
next
day.
week.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted
Yeah,
to.
next week.
Fine. Be that way.
Times. Lightum is now able to walk in. That was great. Oh, I was going to open that door. I'll just end haste and be done. Yeah, makes sense.
The best.
Okay.
If any of you
Alright.
guys ever try to apply to become like a doorman at a hotel, I'm going to give you a scathing reference.
Alright, catch you guys later.
Yeah, later on, everyone.
Bye.
I'm so glad I
Wait,
finally
wait.
got to use Feeble Mind.
I mean, yeah, that's such a badass spell. That actually goes off in the book at some point. Our poor
anyways.
character. But
Spoilers.
wait, so I actually just found out that apparently my mic was not on for the stream,
Oh,
like
no.
the entire
no.
time. So
Oh.
one last plug for our book. The chapter dropped on Friday. Please go check it out or join our Patreon, whatever. Everything is World of Urda, URDA. Thanks for joining us. Sorry about the mic issue. Okay, bye.